So I wasn't planning on streaming today, but it's raining outside and I have an hour free. And I also want to try out to stream to Twitch at the same time as streaming to YouTube. So let's see how it works out. And I'm gonna try out Colombia in this one. I'm gonna start by setting up some tactics and then maybe we'll play a couple of games in online friendlies. So looking at this team, you have so many options here, right? But I'm thinking maybe we should do like maybe a 3 backline. 3 backline with wide midfielders or wingbacks. And also I want to play with wingers. Maybe. Let's see which options we have here. I'm thinking 3 at the back. Maybe something like this. Because I want Barrios. Yeah, this looks good. I want Barrios. And I also want... let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking Barrios and Lerma. I want those two in there. Like this. Look at this block we have here. 5 guys, really solid players, right? And I think Murillo is gonna start here. Or Lukumi, maybe. Yeah. Let's do like this. Then we have Mina in the middle. This looks pretty good. Ideally, I would like to do Quintero and James at the same time. Let's see if we can do that. Maybe I'll go with 1 striker. Let's try this. So Diaz was the hero last night, right? He scored the two goals. The 2-1 and the 3-2. It looks pretty good. He has the track back. We can come back and help out in defense. I guess you could also do Fabra there. Actually think I'm gonna start Fabra. We have this arrow shape, and I guess I want to try this out. One problem you can have doing like this is, since these guys are like playmakers, maybe they won't contribute as much like inside the box, right? So Quintero can actually be a second striker. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's do Zapata up front. I'm gonna do Zapata there, and Quintero's gonna be the second striker, and then we have James here. I think that is probably a little bit better. Okay, let's take a look at the instructions. I think we are not gonna play counters, because I don't think we have the players to play counters. We need to control the play. We're gonna do short passing. We're gonna attack up the middle. We're gonna start with maintaining formation. And for the support range, I'm thinking maybe 3. We're gonna try to play to James and then have some movement around him, right? Defense, I'm gonna go all out defense. I wanna do like a mid block from our midfield. For the containment, I'm thinking probably center, right? Yeah, because we have these 2 guys in the center of the pitch, defensive midfielders. Try to get those interceptions. Defensive line, we're gonna stay pretty low. I'm thinking a compactness of 4 maybe. We can start with that. And for the instructions, I'm thinking... Really depends which players we are gonna start, so I'm gonna turn it off for now. And we are gonna do wing back. I think this looks pretty good. Ospina is not gonna captain here. I think Barrios is the captain, right? Yeah. And then for the long free kicks, I think we're gonna go with James, yes. Then the short ones, Quintero and James. And then corner kicks, Quintero, and Quintero for the penalties. And we have Mina on set pieces. That's gonna be pretty good, right? And Davinson Sanchez, and I think maybe Lerma as well. Yeah. There we go. Let's save this. So that's gonna be the setup. And I'm thinking we should try this in some online divisions, right? Not online divisions, I mean online friendlies. I only have about an hour to play here, so I'm gonna play a couple or 3 friendly games here. Let's see how it works out. I have to swap my camera actually. I forgot to swap the camera, like this. So I guess you didn't see any of the tactical stuff. So I hope it's a little better now. And let's try to find some games. So if you're just tuning in, I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube today. Trying out this Restream app that sends the signal to both platforms at the same time, which is pretty good, right? Let's see here. South America, Colombia, 4.5-star team. I mean, I was a little bit surprised at how good this squad actually is. We have so many good players. Maybe what you're lacking on this team is maybe a good like box-to-box kind of player. But you have these defensive midfielders who are so good, Barrios and Lerma. And you have these wingers, you have attacking midfielders, which are very good playmakers, and then you have 4 very good strikers. So you have some depth off the bench if you have bad conditioning and stuff before the game, so you can do some changing of the team, right? And later today, I'm thinking I'm gonna publish the Sassuolo tactical video that I recorded yesterday and on my YouTube. And after playing with other teams, after playing with Sassuolo, I definitely feel like that Sassuolo tactics is pretty good. It's definitely something you could try out. So I'm gonna publish that, and I didn't play as good yesterday with Lille and with Bilbao. So I'm thinking about finding some other teams to try out. And I have a short list. I'm actually thinking maybe doing some more gameplay with Rennes in the French league, because they have these very distinct and good players for a 4-3-3, which I would like to try out. You have Kamavinga, you have Doku, and a lot of others, like good solid players. And you have this target guy in Guirassy, who is pretty good. Let's hope it doesn't take too long to find a match here. I mean, it's only online friendly, right? Should go pretty quickly. I'm also considering doing like a experimental video with Leicester, trying to set up some Leicester tactics. There's actually a lot of teams I would love to try out. I'm thinking Leicester, I'm thinking Brighton. I also want to try out Manchester City, doing like the false 9 tactic, in which you have either KDB or Bernardo Silva as the false 9. I tried it out like a couple of weeks ago and it was okay, but I think it needs a little bit of fine-tuning. But you can play pretty fun football with Manchester City. So I guess I could do that maybe. Also, I want to try out Liverpool. I'm trying to do some Steven Gerrard tactics for Liverpool. Finally, we have a game here. It's gonna be Barcelona. I guess this is okay, right? Yeah. So let's take a look at my team. And we have Quintero out. That is a shame. Zapata is out, but we have Falcao there instead. So I'm thinking we should do Muriel, right, instead of Quintero. We're gonna have Muriel, we're gonna have Falcao. So we are not gonna have like 2 playmakers. We're only gonna have Rodriguez in this one. So how is everybody this Saturday? Here it's raining pretty badly, so perfect gaming weather. Let's see, let's try to get the ball to James here, and then there's not a lot of space. currently here, but see if we can get something going maybe. Nah. His team is laying really low, right? So I think he's going like all out defense. But we need to get the ball to James, obviously, to get that movement, because he inspires a lot of movement. I'm gonna do far post, but where is Mina here? Yeah, he's on the far post, okay. Let's try to hit him. Davinson. Davinson, I guess it is. So I guess we have to have like a strategy here. So we're gonna try to get the ball to James and then see what kind of movement we get. And we can also try to go around with Cuadrado, right? Try to get these crosses in. That was a bad pass. I was trying to hit Falcao. See here. Muriel. A little bit slow. Something about Muriel. Doesn't feel like he's like on top, right? Maybe he doesn't like to be the second striker. Maybe I should change him to center forward. I guess we'll see. Come on, Lerma. There's so little movement. When we have the ball on the wing there, everyone's just standing around. That's gonna make it difficult, right? Why are they just standing around? We have to do some adjustments. So should we go with maybe a 2 support range and maybe flexible positioning? Let's see what happens. I mean, there's no point of having like a 4.5 star team if they are not moving for you. The worst thing that can happen, right, when you try a new tactic is it's boring to play, it's difficult to play. Falcao maybe. Thought I was getting the free kick there. It doesn't look too promising that this far, but always difficult to break down a defense playing all-out defense. But still, there's something a little bit off, right? See Falcao here. Nope. So I'm gonna adjust a little bit on the tactics here at halftime. I have to get more movement, there's no doubt about it. I'm gonna go, Muriel is gonna be center forward alongside Falcao like this. I'm gonna go maintain, but I think let's try a 1 support range, and then I need these guys to contribute a little bit more in offense. And I guess my wingers are free to do whatever, right? Because he's not playing with wingers. Pretty boring for a friendly game, right? Both guys are playing all-out defense really patiently. Try to break here. We have Muriel. Muriel against Piqué. Come on, no! So close to breaking free there. So should we do maybe a target man? I'm gonna get Mina somewhere in there, right? Let's see if we can put it there maybe. Oh. Mina won the ball, but there was no one supporting him inside the box. Something weird about his tactics. Maybe there's too much emphasis on defensive players in the midfield. No! Overhit it a little bit. We can break. Fabra. Come on, come on. Lots of guys in the middle there. Maybe in the middle. Let's go with Fabra here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I almost run out of bounds with it. Imagine me running across the line there. That would have been hilarious. So once we get some space, we actually get some good movement. We get a lot of guys going on that counter, even though we are not playing counter, right? Again, see here, Fabra again. All space in the world there. Fabra the MVP, right? Uh-oh. That is a poor choice. Really good press by him. I had no other option there. I guess I ran myself into trouble. Should have just cleared the ball immediately. Come on. Falcao. Not gonna run too much with Falcao. Let's get the ball to someone else. No. Fabra again. Let's see if we can go with Fabra. Come on. Okay, so let's do the Mina one again. Let's get him up there and try to aim for him. I would love to have some like set piece, like a set piece builder in the game, in the next PES. I could set up like the movement around Mina. Ooh. Oh, come on. It seems like he's stopped controlling his player there. Let's see if we can go with Fabra. James. Okay, so it seems like he has stopped playing, so maybe he'll disconnect or something. But I have to remember to make these adjustments to my formation that I saved earlier, right? I need to swap it. I need to put maintain formation, and I need to put support range on 1. I think that was everything right. Every change I made. So he disconnects. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the tactical screen and just make these adjustments before I forget. Now I think one thing I've noticed, if you decide to play up the middle and you have a lot of guys in the middle of your formation, support range of 1 is probably the best option. It seemed to work so much better than every other support range. And also I did some positional adjustments, right? I should have saved it in the game, right? But I think, what did I do? I did like this. I think I put Rodriguez a little bit, no, I did not. I kept him there and I moved my wide midfielders a little bit higher. I think I did something like this, and then attacking, short pass and support range of 1. I think that was it. Save. Okay. So let's try one more game. I'm really curious to see how this stream thing is working, if everything is okay over on Twitch. Seems like things are working on YouTube. I'm just gonna test the chat function here. I'm gonna do one more game for this one. I think the tactics it looks solid, right? At least the second half we get a little bit more movement, and what's interesting here is obviously trying Quintero as the second striker instead of having two strikers. You could go with two strikers, obviously, because you have so many good strikers on the team. You could do Zapata and Muriel, you could do Falcao. Maybe Falcao next to Zapata as well. You have two really good goal scorers. Muriel is more like you can use him to run and dribble. He can do double touches. And you also have Morelos, but I guess if you have all those other guys, you're not gonna start Morelos, right? So I guess today is the final for the Copa America. Brazil and Argentina. Just gonna jump into Soccerway and take a look at what kind of formation has Colombia been playing. Let's take a look. It seems like Colombia are playing a 4-4-1-1. And Cardona has been playing. I don't think he's in the squad in the game. Also Borja. And Rafael Borré as well. He's not in the squad. It looks like Quintero is not in the squad at all. So that explains maybe why Cardona is there. Shouldn't take this long to find a friendly game. Okay, so we face Sassuolo. Hola.
Bye.
So it's something, I mean, his tactics are so condensed, right? This guy knows what he's doing. So difficult. I think we have to switch it up, we have to get some more movement, we have to do something here, right? And we have to maybe do like this. And it would be tempting to put on Morelos as well instead of Lerma. Go with 3 strikers. Just to try to wreak some havoc up there. Need to create something. So crazy, it's so difficult against good players who know how to press. Oof. Oh my god. Oh, he got the bad angle there. so difficult. I have to use the wingers. There's so much space on the wing, but I need players who are up as wingers, wide players. How about I play winger? Maybe. No, can't, so pull him back a little bit. Through the legs, perfect. So difficult, guys. He's playing so good up the middle. He's doing all the right things in regards to press. And I'm a little bit behind on everything. I'm so close to intercepting and stuff like that, but he has a little bit of an edge, right? He's getting all the 50-50 balls. Here again, for some reason, I can't control my winger. And Jeremina in this game has been absolutely horrible. He can't receive any pass, he's in the way of everything. No way he's not scoring that. I pressed shoot like 5 times before he received it. So crazy sometimes. When you don't have the momentum, weird stuff will happen. Come on! I think if I had been able to play a little bit better in the second half here, we might have gotten like the comeback. But I'm not playing good enough. This one maybe. Oj! Fast bil. Okay, so we lose this one. Really weird game, really weird opponent. I think the adjustments I made in the second half actually worked, but I wasn't sharp enough. I'm gonna try one more game. I want to try to get another win against a normal opponent who doesn't play like any super tactics. Hmm? Come on. Okay, so we face Bayern, and he's playing like a normal formation. And we have Quintero in good form in this one. So who am I gonna do at right midfield? So I guess it's gonna be Medina at right midfield. And who is this Moreno guy? Let's try him like this. And then I want to try to get Lerma on Thomas Müller. Try to man mark him. So it's gonna be interesting to see how James works in combination with Quintero as the second striker, and also it's raining, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass to play here. I don't understand players who choose to have rain in their friendly games, because the home side decides that, right? So he has decided to play on rain. So here's Quintero, he falls back into like a false 9 roll. And that's a bad pass. But there we see the movement that Quintero's gonna make. Gonna want the ball. So we're basically gonna have 2 attacking midfielders in the middle right when Quintero comes back. Come on. So he actually got a red card for something. Oof, such a horrible pass by me. Make proper passes here. I can't let this guy win, guys. Seriously, I have to win here. It's playing with Bayern on rain. He has one player sent off as well, so if I manage to lose here, it will be a huge disappointment. No! Oh, come on! Do not let him go by there. Oh, no, 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 no way! No way! Have you seen anything more typical Bayern in this game than that goal? Deflection, and then my defender has no idea. Jesus. Any wonder people are playing with Bayern? They get so much for free. Get him off, Jesus. Try to get the equalizer, maybe. There we go. No! Are you kidding me? He's getting all the small bounces, right? So what should I do like in the second half here? I have to adjust a little bit, right? I'm just curious to see which player he had sent off. Goretzka. Okay, so he has one less player in the midfield. So I guess maybe we can do something with that. I'm not too happy about Medina. I'm thinking if I can get Diaz in there somehow. So if you're just tuning in, I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube today to try it out. I was not planning on streaming, right, but it is raining outside and I have a couple of hours free, so wanted to try out Colombia because they won the third place yesterday against Peru. Then he has Kimmich sent off, so he has two guys off. No one in the midfield, maybe. And I have James and Quintero there, so let's hope I can do something. What a save! So he's gonna make some adjustments, of course. Look at that save, guys. That was crazy. It's so nice to chill in the weekend, right? Nothing feels better than chilling on a Saturday after a busy week. I'm fine, bro. So I was doing some stuff earlier, but I'm finished with my stuff for today, so I can just chill the rest of the day. My wife is working, so she will get back later. Which teams are you playing with in Master League? No way! So what level are you playing on? Like Superstar or Legendary, maybe? Playing myself into a mess here. There's no way I should have done that pass. I don't play too much offline because I play on Superstar normally. I also tried like Legend sometimes, but I feel the CPU doesn't do enough mistakes, if you know what I mean. If I play online against other humans, it will be much more fun because they make mistakes, right? But the CPU never makes mistakes. So offline play becomes a little bit too boring for me. Not boring, it's a combination of boring and way too difficult, right? It's a real hassle to play, especially on Legend. Oh my god. Come on, someone, please. Sometimes the gameplay is so annoying. Come on, someone take the ball, please. Jesus. Oh. I think offline play on the lower difficulties can be really fun just to score goals, right? If you put like a level on something easy, You just want to have fun. It's a pretty good mode, right? I mean, Jeremina is doing so much. He's basically standing in the way for my passes, and he can't handle the ball for, like, if his life was dependent on it. It's so bad. Jesus. Come on. Jesus. Such an input lag, it's crazy. No way he's getting a chance here. Seriously. Yeah, the AI kickoff glitching, that would be hilarious. I'm guessing if Konami was like sampling data from the gameplay we are generating online, they couldn't do like some kind of like algorithm, right? For how to play. Like machine learning, right? So maybe you can get an AI that resembles online players. And then you'll get all kinds of weird stuff. Looks like I'm winning this one, but this was a real hassle to play. Seriously, with the rain and the way this guy is playing. 3 red cards, free kicks everywhere. How can anyone enjoy playing on rain? Seriously? Okay, so I'm using the restream chat and I forgot, or I mean I didn't think about when I write here, it's visible both on YouTube and Twitch. So if you're in the Twitch chat right now, you have a couple of comments that doesn't make sense at all. Think, yeah, a lot of players, I mean, this game actually it requires a little bit of skill, right? So you have to practice to become good at actually doing stuff. So I think players that just want to have fun and don't want to learn anything, they try to do these tricks, right? And they don't take the time or make the effort to learn to play the game. So you can classify them as maybe bad, but they can do like the normal stuff. Like if you want to play a game for fun, you only need to pass and shoot, right? But once you go online and you face good players, you tend to try to do tricks to get the wins, right? But I guess you're correct. I mean, players who are good won't do those kind of things unless you are in my club and they want to try to get the highest rating possible. Then you have good players doing weird stuff as well. But I mean, if you're playing with a team like Bayern München, you don't need to do stuff like that, right? If you only learn to do a little bit advanced moves, you will be able to play pretty well because of the movement you will get automatically, because you have the best players and the best team in the game. And obviously it will, if you play with Bayern München on rain, it's gonna limit the Bayern player's ability as well, right? You're limiting yourself, basically. I actually played some games online in online divisions with West Ham a couple of weeks ago, but I really struggle with it because they don't have like a typical striker, right? They only have, I think they only have like one good striker, and he's a dummy runner, Antonio. But they have pretty good midfielders. I love using like Lanzini, and you have Rice as the holding midfielder. You have Lanzini and one more guy, I can't remember his name, but he's pretty good. You can use those two like attacking midfielders and get some support inside the box. But that team definitely needs like a target guy. If you still had Sebastian Haller on that team, it would be awesome to play with. Yeah, Yarmolenko is pretty good, but you have to use him on the wing, right? You can do those curling shots with him, that's pretty fun. But that's a trademark Yarmolenko move, right? Cut inside and shoot into the far corner. I'm gonna look it up on PES Master here just to see which player I'm talking about. Because you have Lingard, of course. Jesse Lingard. If you have Jesse Lingard and Lanzini as the attacking midfielder, both of them are all players. It doesn't always work out with 2 whole players, but if you're able to pull it off, I think their entire midfield is pretty good, right? You have Pablo Fornals, you have Yarmolenko, you have Jared Bowen, and you also have Rice and Soucek as the holding midfielders. So everything up until the strikers is pretty solid, right? It's a pretty good team. I mean, Antonio is decent. It's only that, first of all, he's not ideal as a striker because he's a dummy runner. He is originally not a striker, I think. I think he started playing as a wide midfielder. And also, if he is in bad condition, you don't have any backups, right? But I guess in Master League, you can buy some players. So have you bought anything? Bought anyone, I mean? What does your team look like? Okay, so I'm benching Mina in this one. Maybe that's a good thing. And I think we're gonna have Davinson in the middle here, just to have him matched up against Zlatan. And then Barrios is gonna be out. So let's see, what should we do here? So have you tried importing like legends from my club into Master League? Because the last time I was playing Master League, I played in China. I didn't have enough money to import. I think I tried to import Adriano. That was actually in PES 2020 when I think about it. Finally, we're playing on a normal pitch. Oh. Ah. Two guys on me, Jesus. Come on. I'm gonna waste a lot of stamina on James here, trying to get Theo. Ooh. Oh. No. It's so weird sometimes how your defenders can't sense the ball or try to get the ball in those situations. It would look so cool if defenders were able to try to get the ball in that situation. They don't have to get it, just an animation that makes sense for that situation, right? Because the way it is now, it looks too stupid. Come on. His defense is very well set up. Really struggling here. I think we need to play with more wingers. Thing is, about this setup, I can actually just move them over here. Oh my god, seriously. Get the ball! Come on! Why is it so difficult to just get the ball sometimes? Oh man. Come on! Jesus Christ. I think the adjustments I made are working okay, but it has some disadvantages. Struggling a little bit in defense. They are so good on the press. Pressing like crazy. They are all over me. Oh my god, sometimes. Why can't James get that ball? What's the reasoning behind it? Jesus Christ. At least we get the win. Really frustrating to play sometimes, but we get the win. That's the important part. I mean, this AC Milan team, this setup he had, is very effective. I really struggled there. We basically had a 4-2-3-1, right? So that could be interesting to try out in a future video, like an AC Milan video. So that's gonna be it for this stream. Maybe I'll be back later as well, but I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see